FightHype.com here with the legend, the icon, the OG, Snoop D-O-double-G. Snoop.
What it do?
You tell me where we at right now. Where we at?
We at the Floyd Mayweather boxing gym in Las Vegas, Nevada. Champ getting ready for the big fight on the 26th. Just did an interview with him for my show, GGN. Just wanted to come show some love and, you know, chop it up with the champ and see how he was feeling before the big event.
You know, before I ask you about the big event, I'm just kind of curious. You've done thousands, maybe even millions of interviews yourself. What's that like to be on the other side interviewing people, and not just, you know, other celebrities and stuff, but people that are your friends?
It's beautiful to be able to be on the flip side of the interview coin, because I tend to make the entertainer or whoever I'm interviewing feel a little bit more comfortable, because I come from their world. I'm like a player's player or a coach's player, you know what I'm saying? So the point is that they feel so comfortable because they know I'm in their world, I'm in their spectrum, in their arena, so they know that it's never going to be an uncomfortable position or a question that's going to hurt them or something that's going to, you know, damage what they built. It's going to only be encouraging and things that's going to help them get to the next level.
What kind of made you decide to do something like that? I mean, you've been involved. I mean, you've obviously had a successful music career. You've been in movies. I mean, you've done a lot of different things. What made you decide to go to this avenue?
It was a natural calling for me. You know, certain things in life, you wake up and you see, wow, I could be good at this. Then you do it and you say, man, I could be great at this. And then people come to you and say, man, you are great. And you did that. And it's a confirmation, it's a stamp of approval that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be multitasking. A lot of us can do one thing great. Some of us can do multi. And I'm one of those guys who can do more than one thing.
But you know what I like about it the most is that you've always been able to reinvent yourself. You know what I'm saying? And because you can reinvent yourself, that brings longevity. And I think that's what's really cool, is that, you know, you can see the way the platforms have changed. I mean, with social media and things like that, and you're able to just kind of transition right into it, no problem. Pretty dope.
I think it's like Champ said, being the main event. Since I came into the fight game, you know, the rap game is just like the fight game. Being the main event, you know, picking the right fights, picking the right moments, all of that is important, and it's strategic. It's a time to do it, when to do it, how to do it, why you doing it. You know, sometimes it's done with no explanation to leave, you know, unexpectedness. Sometimes that's great. And then sometimes you want to prepare and let people know what it is so that way they can be ready for whatever you're finna deliver to them. But the thing is, having their attention enough to where they want to still believe in you years and years and years and years after you initially became who you were to them.
You know, you've been around the fight game for a long time, you know, not just in the boxing world, but in MMA as well. What is it about fighting and music that kind of makes the two of them intertwined?
I think all great fighters need music for inspiration. It inspires them, it gets them pumped up, it gets them going. And I think all musicians wish we could be entertainers, actors, athletes, fighters, anything in that nature. So when we see somebody dominate and become great, we picture ourselves as them, and we, you know, bond, and we build a friendship and a brotherhood, because we feel like we are the same. If I was doing what you were doing, I would be great at that, but I'm doing what I'm doing, so we're the same.